Mm-hmm. Pam 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 pam. Hello guys. Hello guys. Pam 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 pam. Pam 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 pam. Ka 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 ka. Ka 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 ka. How we all doing? Oh yeah, let's go. We are here as we never left. Good evening, guys. Promise you guys today that we are going to be talking about Ruth Mathew court case. Um, according to what Prof X pulled out on internet. And he said Emmanuel Marcos was in the court premises, and Juliet was also in the court, not premises, inside the court. So let's go. Let's go. Share this video. Let's go. Good evening, guys. First of all, just pardon me. Let's go. Share this video. We throw more light on this and we throw more lights. Let's go. How you guys doing? Dadamassis is here once again to do what we know how to do best. So share this video and let's go. Share this video and let's go. I'm trying to bring the video it did. And how you guys doing? How you guys doing, guys? I greet you guys with peace and love. We are here to throw light. Good evening, Mama. Mama Shante, you say God bless you for your good work. Thank you, Mom Shante. How you guys doing? How you doing? Good afternoon, good evening, man. Good evening to you. Oh, Mama. I think this is I be the person going to use your account. I don't know. I think this is Mama Mary. Good evening, Mama. I greet you, boss. I greet you, my general. Good evening, Dada. Good evening to you. Good evening, everyone. So let's go. Because we have a lot of questions to ask today, and I know we did ask questions. Why is it that they are looking for Emmanuel Marcos? They only see Emmanuel Marcos in the court premises. Emmanuel Marcos, you did smoke diesel. You did smoke diesel. After you don't collect person bank card, you don't collect your phone, then you go hide. Now court therefore they see you. It bless you, you don't know what you they talk. You just say this case now a joke, Abi. You just say not joke. Pray say you're the time go say I never get your picture. You for don't hear welcome. I never know what I want to tell you. So share this video, let's go, so that we can able to get to good evening. Let's go share this video so that we let me download another video from because the video they sent to me from Professor, let me also download the one he did again. I see him now reply to Cassie, yes. Everything you say, I agree with you. Everything you say, Professor, I agree with you. For the video you analyze about Cassie, I agree with you. But don't forget, this is Nigeria. Most of us in Europe can be open our mouth so wide like this. Don't forget anything I say now. Mr. Prof X, Mr. Pull the Trigger. Anything I say now, believe me, I cannot be hold the way Cassie will be hold. Because you know what? I don't live in that place where you cannot speak. We live in a world where we can speak. So as you said, I don't think Apostle Cassie have been threatened by Jeremiah Omoto Fufin or by his boys or whatever. I don't think so. I think I will throw more light on that video too. We are going to be talking a lot today, and I think I will put the link on let me put this link to, because it's like I'm beginning to offend a lot of people right now. I will put the link now put the link on the comment section. I want intellectuals and we should all debate on this. And sorry, I will soon bring the video, but share this video out in okay. The video they talk about the alleged what is it called? The alleged the one the video of the picture of alleged picture of testimony. I see light that he true, but on our own, I know say all this kind of as it don't come, so we go play you and we will share our own part of views and mm, people have different opinions. So let's see people's opinion on that. Let me download it so that I can able to say good morning, Dada, good evening, my lovely. Who be your, I be man, I not be sister. I be you are referring to someone else. I'm a man, I'm not a sister. I hope you are referring to me. I pray you are referring to me or you are referring to someone else. I don't know. So let's bring that video. Okay, let me bring the video. Let me bring the video. I'm trying to be. It's long a little bit. I need to download it, and I think it will take a little, just few minutes, maybe just few minutes. So I greet you guys with peace and Lord. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depends on the time where you are watching me from. My name is Dad. Remain your brother, your friend, Dada Masses. Thank you for joining me. Please, as you are watching, share this video. Let me see on YouTube. How many people have shared this video on YouTube? That is, and let's go. Let's go. YouTube, please go more, go more, go more. YouTube, share, 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 share to your timeline, share to your timeline, share to your WhatsApp group, share to your Facebook group, and let's talk about this Ruth Mathew court case today. Okay. Okay. First, no mistake. Okay, no problem. No problem. I know it's a mistake. I know. No problem. Sorry too. I know it was a mistake. But it's a good evening to you. You say, hey, brother, how are you doing? I'm great. And you? You say, good evening, and good evening, brother, Dada. I hope you are doing great today. I'm really, really, really strong. I'm doing great today. I'm great. Good evening, everyone. Good evening to you. I know it was a mistake. I know. Good evening, Dada from South Africa. Welcome back. Good evening to you, too, my brother. Thank you, my sister, for joining me. So before we throw more light on that, before we start analyzing video and Emmanuel Marcos, my people, are you guys sensing something? I think the other time Ruth Mathew was in court, or the last month or last 2 months, this the same Emmanuel Marcos that is alleged have 80% true of this, how we can trace the baby testimony. They are asking about this man, nobody go hear from her. But when it get to the court time, they will hear of this Emmanuel Marcos. Who is this Emmanuel Marcos of a person? Why can't this should offer go straight to Prophet Jeremiah Sons and daughter? Can't they video that man? Can't they video him and post it or send his picture out for we to know who is this Emmanuel Marcos of a person? Or because some say he's a pastor, some say he's a church goer, some say they don't even know him. Oh, is this Emmanuel Marcos? Now, according to what Professor Polar, that Emmanuel Marcos agreed that, oh, this baby is really missing. Then Emmanuel Marcos, where's his Sister Mathew, Sister Ruth phone? Where's her bank card? Where's the evidence she have? Which case they say, according to Prophet, that the Malo Marcos even pursue a case. What is it called? Even sue a case, and also with Juliet, one Juliet. That, you know why I'm not really focusing on Juliet, because that one will not to carry what I say. They say speak language. That not be the main issue. But the main issue is Emmanuel Marcos. Who have that Emmanuel Marcos number? Abemona send that. I say number. No girl tell me the number. Who get that Emmanuel Marcos? Whether a Facebook name or his picture. Please, somebody should send it to me. He's as in, this Emmanuel Marcos. Are you normal? Okay, let's go to Prof X video. And really, Professor put on that video about this alleged baby testimony picture that was flying around, and why the parents are not coming out. I remember I said that yesterday on my broadcast. Yeah, yesterday on my broadcast, that why the parents are not, Tina, the parents are not coming out to tell us. I remember at that time this old pictures issue started. I wish I can trace that number. I wish I can trace that number. I don't know. A number called me and say he's a auntie, I be uncle, I be is a man. Whether is a uncle to the boy in question, this picture they are flying around. I remember I told the person, okay, why can't you guys come out and speak? But since yesterday, I'm trying to look for the number and call that person on live video. But I don't know. I don't really remember. Just that me, I just store number because I always store number of people that I know we like that I need, you know. So, but I remember. So, okay, now even though the auntie, I be the uncle that called that day that said his uncle or now the parents now they know that okay, that is not their son. They are using their son's pictures. Why Papa and Mama? I think he's going to 2 weeks now. Why are they not still coming up to speak? Even though they are not in court, they are not in police station, they are not. At least they still have. Is it Mr. Ayo that does not still have smartphone? I believe these parents they have phone. Why can't they also come out and debunk all those things? Or there is something I don't understand. Okay, let's first of all we'll go there. We'll talk about that. Let's pull Mr.
Is Mr. Pull the trigger yet again on another? Two of the charges were coming from charges on Sister Ruth Mathew, but
okay,
they were lies. You are a missing child, and we to you that can reason, that can think. We know where these charges are coming from. So why is the police commissioner laying charges on Ruth Mathew or taking Ruth Mathew to court? They are saying that you reported to give you the final details of everything, but these 10 charges, they are coming disguised under the covering. But what I can tell you now is we are getting where exactly we want to be. Remember, let me give you a background of the charges that were laid or that are being laid on Sister Ruth Mathew.
okay.
There is actually a count of
listing. That's why I'm not the only one that we analyze this. Listing. Even you commenter, you viewer, always leave your comment and what you think. I don't know what happened. My comment post. I can't see comment again. No. Please, can you guys hear me? I don't know what is going on. I can't see my comment. Don't wait a moment. Wait, my comment not the move. Let me see something. Please forgive me. My comment is not moving. I don't know what is going on. Just wait. My comment is not moving. Please, I need to do something. Okay. Yeah, I think you can move now. Okay, so let's listen to the cheapest, like just like introduction of outcome of the court case. Let's go. Yeah.
10 charges. To those of you who were not aware of.
Are you guys, most of us are not aware why Ruth Mathew is going to court and how many charges was laid against her, what is her offense, and what is going on. Is it because of this baby testimonies issue or many things like that? Most of us we should ask that question. Thank God. I think most of us we know about that now. So let's go.
This, like I said, I'll not give you the finer details of everything, but these 10 charges, they are coming disguised under the Commissioner of Police.
What Professor is trying to tell us now that it was not Prophet Jeremiah Omoto Fufun now sue that they call her. They call it. What did they call her? People mean that they go court for Nigeria. Now I charge them for the to say now Commissioner of Police. Let's continue. Listen to that, please, so that people that always go to court in Nigeria, please tell me what is it called.
Actually, a count of 10 charges.
10 charges.
Those of you who are not aware of this, like I said, I'll not give you the finer details of everything, but these 10 charges, they are coming disguised under the
coming as disguised under the Commissioner.
Commissioner of Police.
Commissioner of Police.
Under the police department, not from Jeremiah Omoto Fufun, but to you that can reason, that can think. We know where these charges are coming from.
The question is, according to Professor, that the charges is coming from the Commissioner of Police. Did Ruth Mathew have any case with the Commissioner of Police? Why they are not the one pursuing the case? Sued. Okay. Why are they not having case of having case with Ruth Mathew? Is it leading to baby testimony? Those are the vital pictures, vital things we really need to know. Why the Commissioner of Police or why the police is suing Ruth? Is it for the baby testimonies case or another case of maybe defamation of character, assassination of character, or attended whatever, or fraud case or scam case or misleading the general public? Or did Ruth Mathew have any case with? Does he have any problem with Commissioner of Police? That is, I think we need to maybe by the end of this video, maybe Professor we make us understand because I really want to know why. Okay, let's continue.
So why is the police commissioner laying charges on Ruth Mathew or taking Ruth Mathew to court?
That should be the question for general public. Why the police commissioner or the commissioners, I don't know, why are they laying charges on her? I think this is a question that anybody that was in that court, you can call and tell us that, this was the reason. This is what happened. This was the reason the police commissioner is laying cases or sue this case or take this case to court of Ruth Mathew or so. I think people that was in that court, if you are watching, please, you can call and educate us more. Okay, because what Prof S is pulling up now that is available for us to talk about, I think this is all, to me, I don't think that is a police with a civil case, an individual case. I don't understand.
They are saying that you reported a case
to
us of a missing child. And we did an investigation. And we found out that the information, the allegations that you laid on this man called Omoto Fufun, they were lies.
Okay. I know they analyze the breaker. He says, so the police sued him for Ruth Mathew reported a case of a missing child, which is the same baby testimony we all are clamoring for. Where is baby testimony? And they did investigation, and they find out that, and he alleged Prophet Jeremiah to be responsible, according to what Prof S put out there on a public space. That is what Ruth alleged Prophet Jeremiah. And the police said they have run investigation. They find out that what Ruth Mathew said was all false news or fake or whatever. Now, to the general public, what was the investigation that the police investigate that makes them feel that this baby is not missing or this baby is missing? Where is the proof out there from the police department that we're running our investigation for 1 year, for 2 years, for 6 months? Finally, we have come to a conclusion that nothing like this or nothing like baby missing in the premises, not inside Mercy City. Get this right. They have sent this right. Not inside Mercy City, but in the premises of Mercy City. What was the conclusion, the investigation that was open to the people out there? I think the police need to also come out with their own defense. They should not think that this is just Nigeria thing alone, and they should not forget this is what are watching. Different kind of people are watching, and I think they need to make these things available for us. You see, Dada? You see, what are you saying is wise, Dada? They should also make it available for us that, this is all our investigation. This is what we concluded. This is what we come up with. This is our facts. This is our proof. Yes, that proof may come out that, no, it was not Jeremiah that carried the baby. It was not Jeremiah that was responsible. Which me, myself, I've said this and I will still say it. It may not be Jeremiah according to what most people claim. But why people are emotional calling on him, which I've said this time with that number, is because of the way, according to what was available for us at the moment until now, it was the way the case was handled at the first time. That's right. But because the first, thank you so much, Brother God. Thank you for joining us now. The force that Prophet Jeremiah is putting now, how with that force was there, I think there will be no more question till now. So now, did they come to a conclusion that we are finding that no, it's not Jeremiah, which everybody know. I don't know if everybody know I'm talking about, but me, I know. But the question is still straight to some people. What is not to may not be Jeremiah, and I know he's not. I'm just using he is not. But people that was mentioned, the police finally find out those people that they not confirm to them that, hey, like this Emmanuel Marcos that is the front runner of this case, like these other people, they not confirm to the police that, yeah, my name is Emmanuel Marcos. Jeremiah was not among. Jeremiah was not, according to the narrative that is going on there. It was not Jeremiah. It was those people. I was the one that collect his phone. I was the one that collect his bank card. I was the one that collect a hand. That is, I think, Brother Godwin, I hope you have been following this message from Prof X, or you just joined.
No, not really, sir. I just joined, sir.
Okay, should I take it back?
I just joined you, sir.
Okay, should I take it back about the Ruth Mathew court case yesterday? Is it not yesterday or day before yesterday? So that whether you have more light, the way I'm still passing now. Should I take it back? Should I play it back?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay. There's nothing wrong with that at all. You can't even condemn you. Don't. Of the outcomes of the court, even though I will not divulge all the information and everything that transpired, in the court hearing. But what I can tell you now is we are getting where exactly we want to be. Remember, let me give you a background of the charges that were laid or that are being laid on Sister Ruth Mathew. There is actually a count of 10 charges. To those of you who are not aware of this,
10 charges.
Like I said, I'll not give you the finer details of everything. But this 10
Brother Godwin, I hope you are there. You dey listening?
Yes, I'm here, sir. Yes, sir.
Good evening, Mommy Favor, Sweet Mama. Good evening to you, ma. So yeah, let's continue. Please, if you want to talk anything, you let me know so that I will pause it and you also
Okay, sir.
analyze
Okay,
your
sir.
part. Okay.
Charges,
All
they
right.
are coming disguised under the commissioner of police,
Hmm.
under the police department, not from Jeremiah Omoto for fame, but to you that can reason, that can think. We know where these charges are coming from. So why is the police commissioner laying charges on Ruth Mathew or taking Ruth Mathew to court? They are saying that you reported a case to us of a missing child. And we did an investigation. And we found out that the information, the allegations that you laid on this man called Omoto for Finn, they were lies. You assassinated, you defamed Jeremiah Omoto's character. So for that, we are prosecuting you.
So
And this
interesting.
is all done under the influence of the commissioner of police. They are the ones that are laying charges on Sister Ruth Mathew. But we all
Eh?
know who's really behind it. We all know who they are representing. If you know, you know. But it's
Mommy
being
is good.
done
Good
by
evening.
the commissioner of
Good evening, my
police.
mommy.
So on the 10 charges that were laid against Sister Ruth Mathew, amongst the 10 charges, do you know the reason why they made them 10? So that when Sister Ruth Mathew comes across those charges, she'll think,
Braco, may you 10 charges, 10. People watching, 10 charges. How many charges they go? You give, what is it called? Hush puppy. Let me see Hush puppy cases. He charge go, you reach 3 million. If Matthew can get
It
10
is.
charges,
It is. It is
let me say Hush
laughable.
puppy case go reach 10 million.
It is laughable that all the charges against her are up to 10. It is
Hey,
laughable.
let's continue, Sha. Let's continue.
of a very long jail term. And she'll not even want to attempt going to court. But this has God in it. Even if the charges were 50, we are still going to fight this and we are going to still fight this. Amongst the charges, 2 of the charges were coming from our first suspect, Emmanuel Marcus.
Emmanuel Marcos, we are still suing person. You may with the fan. Me the Emmanuel Marcos, if you are in case you come across me Dada Masi, my name is Dada Masi, me I tell you, if me see your picture, the way I'll take the way I'll do if I should know your the way me go take narrate you, I want me you call sue me. You that they said you collect SIM card, you collect phone, you collect bank card. Mr. Ayo, make sure your name. What is it called? Ruth Mathew, make sure you are not the one super. I think you may be very, very, very. I'm not sure if you're comfortable. You are not comfortable. You see where they jump. You they see where they jump now. You they jump. You they jump. You now they say you collect SIM card, you collect phone, you collect money. You not come. Then the next time they see you in a court, the energy will be appalling on. I know a lot of you are emotional according to what is going on. It's all about Jeremiah. As this Emmanuel Marcos must be questioned. Then when Emmanuel Marcos have been questioned, if his analysis lead to Jeremiah, we now see go and question Prophet Jeremiah. I know in all those, I understand that we can't talk about this according to what people say without mentioning Prophet Jeremiah name. Okay, let's accept that. If we don't want to mention Prophet Jeremiah name, it should be on basic facts, basic scenarios, basic issues that link due to the church premises. Yes, let's accept that. I agree that. But there's a major roles players in this thing, which even Mr. Ayo, you don't even believe, came out and said, Mr. Emmanuel Marcos said, if I can please so Monica lead us to where baby is. Even Ruth Mathew said his phone. So why this so-called Emmanuel Marcos now the one still pursuing cases on Emmanuel Ruth Mathew? Why? Which kind of country? Where are we live? As in, which nation be that one? Which country be that now? Why the accuser is not the complainer is not the accuser, the accuser is not the complainer. How do we do this? You see, some things that some of us are doing is bringing a slap to us, mostly with the Nigerians. This can't change this. You can't try this. You they mad. You head knock. You have not defend yourself. You have not give us reasonable. You have not You have not cleared yourself as in beyond reasonable doubt that no, this thing is all fake. Only time we see you, so the only time we hear from you is court. What do you have to do? What is your monarchic? Anytime you hear about this Emmanuel Marcos, is the court. So now you want no law that anytime people hear from you is court. Behind court, nobody can hear from you. I think you have more to answer. You have more questions. Let's continue.
But in court, people, I told you God is in this thing. It's one thing for them to do damage control on social media. And it's one thing when they're in that box to give a testimony, to tell their side of the story and lie under oath. In that box, you don't lie. You can't lie. Once you tell one lie, you are risking going to prison. And I'm proud of Emmanuel Marcus. You know why? He confessed that, indeed, the child went missing.
Another one again. What about that narrative there that always say that the baby is not missing? And what about that narrative that said Ruth Mathew, she have run to unknown destination with her remaining child? What about that? What about that? Can't those TV, that whoever that put that can't it be questioned? Misleading the general public? Emmanuel Marcos, just the pray might not see your picture. Just the pray might not see your picture.
So to those that have been peddling the lies that the child is not missing, what do you have to say now?
Okay.
Emmanuel Marcus said the child is missing, which is a contradiction to the statement that he had given prior when they did a video and Emmanuel Marcus was pointing at Ruth to say, Ruth, you are the one who knows where the child is. I won't go to the details of his full testimony, but the charge that Emmanuel Marcus had laid on Ruth, they have been dropped. They have been nullified, sliced and diced, thrown in the dustbin.
Let me tell you, that is how, Professor, I told you, there is a more you need to, that's how Nigeria works. Case that is not, that they know that it will not look sensible to the general public, will be thrown along, will be thrown in the dustbin, or they will not dismiss it. But God, I don't know if you understand that. It will not be thrown, but it may end. You may not like it. Don't just smile now. The end of it, you may not like it.
And then we have Juliet was there. With everything that proceeded, with the cross-examinations that were done, it was realized that the charges that Juliet had laid on Sister Ruth Mathew of her saying that she's defaming a character for A, B, C, D, and E, they were all dismissed.
See Juliet, see the toxic person, the defamation. Okay, if while I did this Nigeria move for come, Juliet see the super for the defamation of character. Hey, now we say Nigeria court. Now it's also defamation of character case, go your food there. Juliet is still suing Ruth Mathew for defamation of character. When you guys accept now that the baby is missing, then you see have the man to sue person for defamation of character. What if you are suing person for like Juliet and Emmanuel Marcos that is suing Ruth Mathew for defamation of character? That means what did Prophet Jeremiah will sue Ruth Mathew for? Now you say the charges on that one. Let me say because if Prophet Jeremiah decided to sue Ruth Mathew, I don't know the name he will give him. Maybe that name will be. I don't even know. Let's continue. God.
Thrown in the dustbin. For now, I want you to understand the process. It's going to take a little bit of time, but it's worth it. This time, we are still on the defensive. There are still charges coming from Omoto's side, from the Commissioner of Police. So we have to be patient until we dismiss all these charges that they've been laying on Sister Ruth Mathew. Because I told you, any charge that they can bring forth concerning this issue of the missing child, it does not hold any water. Jeremiah Omoto's team, they know that it does not hold any water. Remember, the foundation of their case or the foundation of their charges were based on Emmanuel Marcus's testimony. Confession.
Did Manuel Marcus have any video that he did before? Who get a send that for me now? This is Manuel Marcus. Who no video? If let's say don't do video. Abemona said that for me because this is Manuel Marcus. You have a lot. Listen, you don't know what you are playing with. You just wait.
That Sister Ruth Mathew did not come with a child to Mercy City. Juliet indeed confirmed that she came to the programs. She was there with her children. Emmanuel Marcus confirmed that she was there with her children.
Yeah?
At Mercy City, this program. So these two were the foundation of their charges. So if the police are saying they did an investigation and they came to a conclusion that Ruth Mathew was lying, to a point whereby they had to take Ruth Mathew to court, now they have to prove the investigation that they did.
I agree with you. I agree with you on that.
That exonerated Jeremiah Omoto, or that convicted Sister Ruth Mathew, or that made them believe that Ruth Mathew was lying. That's where it's going to get interesting. Because there is so much inconsistencies already with the statements that they made and the statements that they are making in court. Because the one thing that they were trading on, Jeremiah Omoto's people, the social media people, is the child is not missing. That's what they were peddling. Those are the lies that they were peddling on, that the child is not missing. I don't know the future of their defense or how far they will be willing to keep on bringing witnesses, but we have all the time. All we are waiting for is that time when we have to turn around the tables. Remember, we can't bring...
Somebody say, where is Ruth's stepdaughter? That is another question. Okay. You know, now that we are now in this era, everybody that is involved need to come out. Everybody that is involved need to come out. Okay, Mama, you have something to say?
Yes. I don't know if you hear me.
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right. Now, I can say that this case is getting more interesting.
Very, very interesting.
We are gradually enter the period where everything that was done before now will be unraveled.
I think your network is very bad, sir. Your network will break.
Okay.
Your network.
All right, let me leave and come. Let me leave and come back.
Okay. Yes, Mama, I think that comment, I think you are right. All the stepdaughter, Emmanuel Marcus, Ruth Mathew, what is it called? Who be the other person again? The other one, that game they say is good is super person. All of them need to be all of them need to come out again. They need not be saying only court on a go on the run they go court. Okay, Mona run come court for abroad now. On the run they go court. Bring that your rubbish, bring it to where you can pay a lot of fun in the rest of your life. Bring it here. Okay, now his daughter needs to come, and Emmanuel Marcus need to be exposed. We need to know, like me, I need to know more because all this scenario, all this syndicate that is going around of this so-called whatever. I wish Emmanuel Marcus, we see Emmanuel Marcus, and he give us why did he? Oh, mommy, good evening, my mommy Joy. Good evening, mama. Why he collect Ruth phone? Why he collect his bank card? Why he collect so. I think Jeremiah name could have been. He could have been out of this. Hello.
Now to question. We can't bring Emmanuel Marcus. We can't bring Omoto to question now. Not because we can't, but we just want them to be done, to exhaust everything within their arsenal. For them to do everything that they can. And when they say we are done, then the tables turn. And then we start getting to the bottom of this. So it's patience, people. Dead or alive, we want baby testimony. We don't care. If they know where they buried him, if he's no longer alive, we need to go and see that grave. Exhumane him. Go do all processes, test that needs to be done that can verify that it's him. If he's not, we will find him. This sounds too far-fetched, but
the truth must be told there. Juliet, Emmanuel Marcos, the stepdaughter, according to, they all need to come to this picture again. It's because of these people they are still measuring. I come to realize that when I said don't mention Prophet Jeremiah's name, I find out I think I was too emotional because of what. Yes, the truth is that we can't talk about this without, but at least it should be on basic facts. It should be on direct issue, but not just hitting him. Go and bring out the baby. That is what I will not allow. You know, me, Dada Masses, I will not allow that on my platform. But you know, on going on basic facts or basic questions, basic criticism, as how am I going to put it? What is it called? What is that they call this thing? Chantel, can't speak that English now. What is it called? Constructive criticism. I will accept that. As I said before, I will still say it. Anytime you insult him, it hurts me. And I'm the kind of person I don't lie. Constructive criticism is allowed. I don't know if you can criticize. Constructive is allowed. But just like hitting on him, it hurts me, man. I don't know, but all the same, there is nothing I can do about it. But I'm just giving my prayer. Then all those people need to come out. Then to exonerate or to take the name of Prophet Jeremiah out of this. Because I know he cannot just go out. A name cannot just go because at least it's just premises. Let's use that now. But this Emmanuel Marcos, God they punish you. Where be saying only court there for the year your name? Only court day. And they are mentioning Prophet Jeremiah, and you are the one that collects SIM card. All the evidence that the woman have, you steal it. You are a criminal. You are a thief. You are a yahoo in a human form. You thief card. You thief phone. You thief everything. You are a thief. You are a criminal. You need to be questioned, and they need to bring you to front line. Let people examine you. This is not police examining. That is what I said. This kind of thing, it should be a public investigation. Because police may not they may not investigate. Okay, send the link. Okay, the link, the WhatsApp group now. Okay, but let me put the link again. People need to examine. This is not police examination to this Emmanuel Marcos, because Emmanuel Marcos, according to what Ruth Mathew said, according to what Ruth Mathew's husband said, Mr. Ayo, he have 90% true that play of this that they are calling Jeremiah today, because it happened in the premises of Jeremiah's premises. Now Jeremiah, not beside the talk say he know or he not know, but due to all the scenario, and I'll see play Prof S video. You want me to see me do now? I'll see talk about that. We'll see plan. Are you guys getting the point now? So this you they mad? This Emmanuel, you are not caging. Then you go ahead. Now let's cut the okay. So people that is going court for Jeremiah, can't you guys snap that man and post it or video him and post it? Okay, CMO, then you guys should start calling him, leave him Papa J alone. Leave Prophet Jeremiah. This is the person Ruth Mathew is saying is with his phone, his SIM card, and his bank card. This is the person I yourself. Let the public, general public, investigate him as he work on this man. Because police cannot just work on him and tell us blah blah. Okay, did they work on? Okay, what was the outcome of the investigation? Did they investigate now that it was Emmanuel Marcos that still Ruth Mathew SIM card, phone, and bank card? Did they investigate that Emmanuel Marcos tell Mr. Ayo, say my SIM card, give me 70,000, I will lead you to where baby testimony is in Imo State, Abia Anambra State. There are some things which we don't joke with here now. So what is all this now? Who is this so-called Nyama Emmanuel Marcos? We be anytime we want to hear from you, now you get the court. I mean, now you be gate man. I be mortuary attendant. I mean, now you the open gate. Mama, now good evening, Mama.
Good evening, sir. I greet the house.
Good evening, Mama. So let's
Good
play
evening, Mama.
before.
Trust me, mark my words. We will find baby testimony. Be it this year, the year to come, 5 years later, we will find baby testimony. And whoever has to go down in the process, they'll go down. So that's just the brief update about the court proceedings. And I'll bring you the final details as time goes on so that you can all stay.
Okay. Somebody said that why are you insulting Emmanuel? I am not okay. Do you want me you did now? You know the year. I should not even read any comment.
Geared up, and you know we are going to be
Those
victorious.
people
at the end of the day.
where they are commenting.
No, I will not even. But okay, I should remove. Okay, my play and finish so that.
And our victory will only come when we get baby testimony.
Okay.
Like I promised you, we'll get to the bottom of this.
Okay, thank you. Mama, do you have anything? Did anybody have anything to say on this?
Yes, I have something to say. That is why I enter.
Okay, Mama. Okay.
And the message, you get somebody that right there say that Mrs. Ruth stepdaughter, he don't have anything to do in this case. He has something to do.
A lot.
Because he must surely see something. Everybody that he involved, all of them will come out. Emmanuel Marcus will come out. Julia will come out. This Mrs. Ruth stepdaughter will come out. Everybody that involved over there, including Mrs. Ruth children, will come out. They need to call all of them to come out, indicate the court now, and they will interview all of them. That is what they do in Europe. Then they need to interview all of them again, because this case now, they need to start afresh. The one that they do before, now as I'll speak the English, now they do before. And this time around, they need to call all of the combat. The people are there. Everything. They will give the testimony, the one that they seen, the one that they not seen, all of them will said it now. And he couldn't die in Marcus. That one way they insult himself. He said, they not insult her. Man, where he deceive woman. He deceive woman. Say, okay, don't worry. I will help you to find the baby. He collect the MTN bank, and he collect info. Everything. You said that we will not insult that man. Why we will not insult the man? Is it a good man?
You not come out, God will punish you.
Is it a good man to not insult it? You deceive woman when you know that the woman is a pay, and that woman lost your child. It's a pay. You still deceive her. That Malemako, you don't have children, you don't have baby. Then you say, "Me, we not insult it. We not come here to insult anybody, but let her to say the truth." That man is the main person that they will hold. That Malemako is the main person that they will hold, because he know everything about the child. He know person that collected. That is why he pray Mrs. Ruth like that, collect everything, and he couldn't money. He sues the money. He sues the phone and everything. The criminal is there. Number one is Malemako.
Number one, he use my talk. He use my talk. And even Mr. Ayo say, Mama, you get something you want to tell us?
Hello, good evening. No.
Good evening, Mama.
We greet you.
Good evening.
Good evening.
This matter, what they say, once he, brother, they say, where is Emmanuel Marcus? Where is Emmanuel Marcus? Who won't bring Emmanuel Marcus out?
Okay. And that is why I'm telling Marcus, people that is supporting Prophet Jeremiah, they should provide that man identity.
That is if they are not guilty.
Okay.
That is one thing you should know. If they are not guilty, they will bring that man out.
Because they are insulting Prophet Jeremiah, may they pay me for body so. Now because of this,
they are the one that will bring it. Sister Mary, I bet not verse. They are the one that will bring it. If the one made the truth, come. Then the team of Pastor Jeremiah not be waiting that they had made the bring. And this one, the matter don't that social media. Make them bring all these people come out. Make no, this one not be wayo. People will handle the case, they will interview them one by one, to really know the truth about this matter. Okay.
See, brother,
Ma?
let me say something here. If they are not guilty, brother, make I ask you a question. You have a company and you have staff in your company, and something terrible happened.
Yeah.
You understand me?
Yeah.
Brother?
Yeah. Yeah, continue.
And something terrible happened, and they are calling you. Will you bring that person? Will you allow your company to go down, or you single-handed bring that person that tried to
If
spoil
I know
your
the
company?
person, why the person not come out? Is they mad?
I will bring the something person
That's
to
what
come
we are
out.
talking about.
Wait,
The police did not do
let's-
investigation. That is just the thing. That is just
Wait,
it.
let's speak this.
There was no
Hello,
proper
caller.
investigation.
Wait, Mama. Hello, caller. We can hear you, ma.
Good evening.
Good evening, Mama.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah.
I greet the household. Good evening. Thank God, son. I don't come back. I greet everybody.
Yeah.
I pour champagne for all of now. Once I don't come. Once when we still come later.
Yeah.
See, for this matter, the thing they really go deep. They go deep.
Yeah.
If really say our police system, they read the work. Don't say they don't know the truth. Now just that when money don't they pass hand, they go they hide truth under carpet. For that man to go even carry Emmanuel Marcos to go seize Ruth phone, he not walk alone. So not be na place he go send her. That's why they're supposed to bring the man come front. Make it, because now that one now be the main issue here now. Make the man come talk. The stepdaughter feels also okay. I see person like this. I see this one. Fine, but don't be say the stepdaughter join hand with the missing of that child. He go only testify, say, okay, waiting he see you and waiting he she no see. But the main thing be say that Marcos and the woman when the roots they measure, I don't forget her name now. That those two people, now they supposed to bring come. If you be say now, say these people now, they kidnap the pikin under Jeremiah church, but they go surely measure in it because now in premises the thing for happen. As you see now, now in church the thing for happen. As you say, they don't come outside. Now outside the church, they follow the measure since they're inside that church. That is why the CCTV the CCTV camera. Jeremiah supposed to even clear in it for this one. This one don't even need any too much talk. I not get hand. The CCTV, bring her come out. They go, as you say, don't bring the CCTV camera come out since nobody for the even they measure Jeremiah name for here again. Sure you know. As you said, okay, see the people who carry this speaking. Okay, well, I keep this speaking. Who send on that? That side they go the face. You see, Jeremiah name go just come up for the picture. But since they refuse to bring the CCTV camera, and they make arrest, they track it. Everybody go surely they mention his name. The way they do the thing, is all hands go see the point to say, he know one, he know two. They make they know they do all this damage control. If they still say they don't know anything, make they play the whole thing. And the main two people when they call, where be they are members of their church, make they bring them out. It's as simple.
At this person, are they member? Okay, thank you very much. This Emmanuel Marcos, there is something I'm not getting. This Emmanuel Marcos, is he a member of the Mercy City or this Emmanuel Marcos? I remember we don't ask about. They say not be member. Some say he's a pastor. Some say no, he's not a pastor.
No, they say he's the member. He's the member.
Yeah, no, I remember we have talked about this Emmanuel Marcos. Some people say no, he's not a member of that church. Some say he's a pastor in that church. Some say he's not a pastor in that church. Okay, I know this thing, all this syndicate now. There is more we need to know. This Emmanuel Marcos, you they mad? You know if you come and talk, I be you the Chris. May you tell people what you know. If really you know this Ruth Mathew, you don't know him, you thief his SIM card, you thief his phone, you thief his back card, or you not thief him. Or you tell him say, may he give you 70, may he bring 70,000, he give you 70,000, say picking. Now true say tell you, I be not tell you. Then
Brother,
you only tell me that they say you only tell me that
they
they
not be talk la for bank now. Bank door already say na the man I go withdraw money now. Bank will still they talk like it. Now the man go withdraw the money now.
Now you be the court cleaner. I be now you be the gate man. Me did the court. I think mommy, mommy, you wanted to say something.
Dada,
Dada,
Dada, my question is, what is the work of Emmanuel Marcos in Mercy City?
That is, as you are asking me now, me myself, so you know, remember we do that. Remember we did a video of this Emmanuel Marcos before, and they said he's a pastor. Some said no, he's not a pastor. He's just a normal person that came to a fellowship or worship. But the truth must be told. I know one person from Mercy City that is still working in Mercy City can come out and tell us that Emmanuel Marcos is a pastor or he's not. He's just a member. He's just a person that come to worship. I think that and this Emmanuel Marcos, they need to provide to the general public.
That Emmanuel Marcos have appeared in the court with Ruth case. Mercy City has nothing to do with Emmanuel Marcos. They will arrest him there and say, how did you connect to Ruth? He has appeared in the court with Ruth. Mercy City said they don't know details of Emmanuel Marcos, that they know nothing about Emmanuel Marcos. Emmanuel Marcos is not working with them. He should be arrested. The church, the man of God have been arresting people involved in this matter. Why is he not arresting Emmanuel Marcos?
Mm-hmm. That is another big question.
There is a very big allegation against Emmanuel Marcos that he took his ATM to withdraw money. He did not come back. He took a phone that have all evidence. He did not come back. Now they arrested Goslow. Thank kudos to them. They arrested one other, I don't know. But why are they not? Because with Prof X conversation, Prof X video, he told us that in the court, Emmanuel Marcos was there. So why is the message not arresting Emmanuel Marcos?
Mm-hmm. Because let me tell you, which I've said it out, because I want to make sure that this thing, it does not involve Prophet Jeremiah. Anybody that his name was involved, they should smoke the person out now. Can't they smoke the person out? My brother advocate, what do you have to say about this?
Brother, good evening.
Wait, pick this call first. Wait, move, pick this call. Hello, caller. Lord, you want me to watch us? Yeah, good evening. Because if Jeremiah people don't want to smoke that man out, me, I will smoke it out because the insult of Jeremiah is too much. Me, I will smoke that man out. We can hear you.
Yeah. Please, I want to contribute on what we are talking now.
Mm-hmm.
Attending Collins Jeremiah, if he's the cause why people are calling him. You know why? This child meets in his church.
Not church, in his premises. The mother of the baby said that. You guys should not be using that word church. He said in his premises, not church.
Okay.
Sound the record straight. Okay. Not church, in the premises.
Okay, in his premises.
Yes.
I have a cousin. He went to a church in Lagos with her 3 children.
Yeah.
One of her child, 3 years and 2 months, meets in that church. That was 2020, before coronavirus. So the pastor of that church and the elders of the church, deacon and deaconess, they run around. They do everything they can do on the giving this a little boy after 9 months.
That is inside church.
Do you understand?
Is that inside church or outside church?
They went to, what did they call it? Is it what are they doing in is it crusade or what? What that thing that church are doing?
No, I know, Mama, there is something we want to understand. Is it the church, inside the church, or the church premises? Because
in the church premises.
Okay.
In the church premises.
Okay.
They have program in that church.
Okay.
So she went with her 3 children. And the one 3 years and some months are missing. They don't know where the boy went.
Okay.
When they finish the program, when they want to go, they start looking for the baby. I'm telling you, this is my cousin. I sent money from here for them to look wherever they can find that boy. After 8 months, they got that boy from one family that living in Trade Fair, close to Trade Fair in Lagos. Do you understand? But when that thing happened, everybody is calling the pastor of that church, the owner of that church. Is the person people are calling. And even police arrest the man. The man went to police station and put statement. So everybody.
What is the name of What is the name of the church? Where that one happened? You say it was 2020. What is the name, so that I believe Nigerians will be we.
Four square. God. The church was in Folagoro, Chomolu. The 4 square. That's the name of the church. 4 square. It's a very big church.
4 square. What church are they calling 4 square? Let me Google it. 4 square in Shomolu.
Yes, in Shomolu. Yes.
4 square.
It's in Shomolu.
Okay.
I think the road is it Bajulaye Road?
Okay, continue. We just want to know, because everybody information is should be well verified.
So what I am saying, Adibin Jeremiah, speed up, help Ruth, and look for this child. It will be a different case now. And another thing, this God's love, they call him God's love. But they put his name, Emmanuel. And Prof S is calling him Emmanuel. Since this case, this testimony picture comes out. So they call this man God's love. This man was testified that Prof S sent him. They're supposed to hold this man, one. They're supposed to hold that Emmanuel Marcos. Anybody that is his or her name involved in this case, they're supposed to get them, not arresting people, going to court. They don't need to get somebody and go to court and do what? What are they doing in the courts? They will get them, interview them, sit them down, ask them questions. Okay. Did you see this boy? How do you know this picture? Where do you get it? This is what you said. And this man was communicating with Jeremiah's side before he contacted Prof S. So there was a lot of confusion, that creating confusion there.
Okay, thank you very much, ma'am. God bless you for your contribution.
Not proper.
Thank you very much. You. Okay. I don't know whether I made the comment, whether I understand, but me are not too filler. Okay, let's pick this call before. It bless if they don't say you want. It bless if you want true bump. If you want your talk, people don't want. Hello, caller. Hello, caller. Thank you for joining us.
Hello.
Hello. Hello, we can hear you. Talk. Yeah. Talk, my brother.
Okay. Good evening, my brother Damasis.
I agree with you.
Thank you. Say, even yesterday they watch you for this person, Lion Killer yesterday, you know, and I so much appreciate what you did do, and
thank you, sir.
Because I so much appreciate you because of why you want to know where you stand, and that one I believe good because why, so that people know will deceive you.
Yes.
Put for foot or fight.
Yes.
We are you were asking a very concrete information yesterday, of which I so much like, because everybody have to define where are you standing is better.
Yeah.
Because man not go deceive people for fight. So you say you don't know the whereabouts. Okay, thank you, sir. Okay, then sir, what other thing I want to talk concerning this issue? You know, say one, this case is about where we say when you fight, when poor man they fight big man, the case the guy be at the end of the day, now the big man either they call come here. Neither they say go every area where the big man would they house where we say a lawyer would they go the court for him. But big man, in lawyer would they court into a poor man, in lawyer would they court, in go see they court. Neither would they ask all questions. But you can never see that big man ask a question because of why we Nigerians specifically say now those who get money automatically they get 90% advantage of any case where they want face for that country. Now, only Western world we say the poor will fit drag the rich go court, the case go dey very fair, but not before Nigeria. There's no, you cannot get justice other than police. They say police do this because of why. If you look all those cases where they root up, see the people they have measured their neck in the cases, and they are hiding them. But if somebody talk for social media, they go define
out whether than Emmanuel Marcos. Go Emmanuel Marcos, yes. Because of him they cause Jeremiah. Anywhere they don't send me video just now. God will punish you. You must call talk man why you call tip that man SIM card, tip that woman money. Continue, Sha. I they come for that Emmanuel Marcos.
If somebody talk for social media or if a commenter comment, they'll go find the commenter, they want to arrest them. May they go ask some question, say why you go they rubbish somebody pedigree. Then secondly, then this Emmanuel Marcos and this other lady with they measure for the case, why they never arrest them and bring them forward or may they come outside, can't do all those ones they do damage control for them? Why they never invite all those ones come their own program, can't say okay, Mona can't talk what you know, so that may they fuse and say do damage control for Prophet Jeremiah. But why are they sad? Why did they hide them? Because of why all those ones, so there is two, they are working for the same people. They are all on the same team. All those people will surround Ruth before they take that thief, the picking for a hand. All of them, they are all together. Because of why they look and say the woman are crippled. Because that's why they tell people say stop going to all those churches. Nah, there's no God. God not there. There is no God there. Because of why this one are one of those things where we say if they come outside because of why people are poor. Now poor people neither they find for all those places where they want always take their children, take their loved one from them. Because of why you cannot go that kind of, you never see say people where if you look people where they die for all those kind of secting. Now poor people. Now they die. We say they say they do crusade person die. Or if you go look the background of the person there, now one of the poor person, now picking go die. Because of why this is what I'm talking about. Say this Emmanuel Marcos is one of them. They use Emmanuel Marcos to take disarm this woman. Person wait
Emmanuel Marcos very soon.
They use Emmanuel Marcos to disarm that lady. Say may they collect his SIM card, collect everything. Where we say get proof, or where we say whether he records something or whether he notice something. Where we say take picture or if he take anything with video. So they take everything. We say to get proof.
And they're insulting Jeremiah and anybody that claims they love Jeremiah, they are not doing anything about this Emmanuel Marcos. No, this Emmanuel Marcos, we must know who be this person. We must know who be this person. Where is that?
So but the case is still going on, because I will not comment too much concerning the case, because of why we too are doing something behind the scenes. So we are waiting for the case finish from me to make the come for ground, because this is Nigeria. So my brother, I don't want to comment concerning the case.
Okay,
you understand?
God bless you. Thank you for joining me. God bless you.
Thank you, sir.
God bless you, Baba. Okay. Donc, that is zone. Hello. Hello. Caller that join me. Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Hello, good evening. Good evening, sir.
Yeah, wait, caller, we can hear you. What's your name?
Yeah,
my name is
Juliet. Now you Juliet we talk about.
No.
Okay, to say that, yeah, I've been white. Oh yeah, continue. We can hear you, Juliet.
So, but Dada, I want just talk say I thank you very much for the work where you did one, because me too, I be mommy picking.
You not Cameroon sister, my Cameroon sister.
Yes.
I hope you not be black leg.
Thing way it just make a way I contribute for this thing and say people not really understand you fine.
Yes.
Because when you try for talk, they know they call Jeremiah in name. People they take say you take not the side.
Yeah.
But they get for understand say no proof not they will also say naive.
He carried the picking.
Find out of so for you, for the call in name not mean I say you take his side. And for the one way I don't see him, you did do him today, it be very good, because you did talk to me and bring all these people together, because all of them, even the stepdaughter and everybody, they get some things the way they get for talker. Because if they talk their own thing, then wait till it be happen for day. I hope so that if they take all their own thing where they will testify about wait till it will happen, then we will know wait which side way would they go. Because this one for they go front and back. Now for the way they make and the thing is really long. Okay. So I want to really thank you for the good work way you do. And may you not feel discouraged for wait till way people do talk. Because for this too good, people will talk. You do bad, people will talk. But
please, if I have that Emmanuel Marcos video, please send it to me. Do you want me to send for me? No, please. Now write up down and go send call for me. Okay, thank you very much.
Like small thing now, be one just take and brought. Say me you just do your good way you do, and only God will reward you. All we will do for this social media will not be reward you now, only God. So you when you do your thing, only focus now wait away God will do, and for you not be wait away human being will do.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay, bro.
Okay, this is our sister that just joined us. Okay, my sister, what you got to tell us?
Hello.
Hello. What you got to tell us?
Hello, Dada. Hello.
Yeah, my name.
Okay. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Today now my first time. I be just newcomer. For you, but I watch you offline.
I know.
So God bless you. I so much appreciate what you are doing. I so much appreciate. I don't have much to say, child. But the truth will soon come out. That's just what I have to say.
Yes, so this is with Emmanuel Marcos. Emmanuel Marcos not fit their life. They go to cause Jeremiah, and people that love Jeremiah, they are not bringing out Emmanuel. Oh, good kid Emmanuel Marcos. You they mad?
The thing is, Jeremiah would have bring out Emmanuel Marcos.
Hello, my mommy.
So now in work, now you supposed to bring him out.
I think my mom is good. Mommy is good. I'm okay. Mommy is good. Oh, you see, mom is good. Caller, continue before continue, ma.
Okay. I say the thing is that Jeremiah, he really get work for that place. Make him do him work. Make he do what he supposed to do. He get what he supposed to do and didn't know it. You have to do it so that in name no go dey stain. If he really dey innocent, that's just what I have to say.
Oh,
thank you.
God bless. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate you for being part of our program today. Amazing. So, Mommy Shant, okay. wait, you know, say Mom shouting a bomb in one control. My fair pick out the yoke of because all these people made they not get well. They not get well now bomb the one your control. My fair pick out the call my one pick so that if they true bomb, if not the one out here on, I'll dodge. Oh yeah, wait. My mommy for Italy. My on I don't see where mama go the watch pick me they do live video. on another fear that can't see. My color. Mom is good. Mama Dada.
Namio.
We there, yeah. What do you get to tell us?
Okay, everybody, good evening.
No man, they say they don't run. No. That's all of them don't run. No.
How? Where we they go? We there, yeah. We complete.
They don't know turn the pity for me. Say na me on the pity for say na me they beg. Say the way on they give my brother. If they pay me,
They go.
they pay
We
me.
complete die.
They say they don't run. Continue, mommy. They don't know son the pity for me. Say I they beg, I beg. The way on they give my brother, they pay me. Oh. Continue, ma.
You see that what did they call her? Where that when Marcus they said that they call her. What did they call his name? That Marcus, he get many things where he know. Because you know, Fito said that when we talk of Marcus, I surprised say he come court.
Hey, that one every time they look for a narcotic they tell this. I been I be the gate man for the court. I been I be the judge.
No, if those people from that premises they don't know anything. How he can't take land for court? That masses, I'm not saying you fight for your brother, but the truth is
not be sad they fight for my brother. Listen, mama, would not be the team on and understand. No be sad they fight for her.
You when you dey chat for her now, excuse me, if they won't clear your brother name, and that guy come and court, they're supposed to interview and make everybody they see her.
Make they your pressing neck, make they your snapper.
Not be pressing neck, but they send a message. Because that day when they talk, he said he knew about that premises as a pastor. Look said it, go and check. He said he knew as a pastor. When he said call the helper, he can't be saying because of her situation, I made the guy the pity him. He don't know say he come for something. Go and check the previous this thing now. The guy was monitoring him. He was monitoring.
Wait. Okay.
With that, even the time when lost, now help and go find that lodge. Now help and go find that lodge. When your husband don't come and say he's here and there.
How you saying Noah? Ruth saying Noah. Why they no fear expose this person? I go get the map picture. Mona send that for me or a video. Mona send that for me now.
You understand? He know from premises, yeah. Not be saying no for his state. Now Mercy City there in Noah. He attached to that girl where be saying.
Mama, don't forget. I remember. Mama, wait. You get the slide for which you talk. So you get what you mean once you talk. Don't forget that when someone goes something like crusade, or I remember then because my family was all of us are just member of St. Joseph. I don't know if you're that is just like our family's church, St. Joseph. Maybe man, there's what to go. You go. What is they call it? Naka. I've been I don't forget it. You know, you meet people, you call girlfriend, different people.
Camping.
Let me tell you now.
It may happen that now Emmanuel Marcos go now they meet this.
Now they take care of children, and that guy now he did there with Helen. In the help and they play with testimony. Say he fond of testimony. They carry and they go, they play.
Madam Michelle, you need to go and come back because we cannot access you. You need to go and come back. Want to remove Michelle from the studio. Yeah.
He said they take the pikin play.
Your network is not good. Come back again.
So that person when don't they take pikin play like that, they fall of her. How you go the feel say if he carry your head?
You see that what of Choma Johnson? Mona leave Choma Prof S that no Choma Johnson is not talking about Choma Johnson. What do you now expect me to talk about? Do I know Choma Johnson? Choma now Prof S now you go to ask that question in the comment section. See who is Choma Johnson? Me, I don't know him. Me, I already talk. Me, I even see talk yesterday. I call him yesterday. Say, okay, continue, Mama. I don't even know him.
Okay, now the thing why they try to talk is say that guy come court. your brother people know hola. Made them tell her say, Ruth say you collect picture, you collect phone, you collect money, I know this thing. Now they accuse your papa put. Oh yeah, now don't talk as you.
Mona not go change this thing for my head, though.
Collect money. They not talk so. They not talk so. Okay. I don't say they fight for your brother.
Yeah.
You as they call his name, but they must call his name.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying main person not call his name. No, there is something you guys. I did not say nobody should not call his name. It must be in a basic fact. That is what I'm trying to say. In a fact of this, yes, not just that. Bring the picky. We are tired of that now. I'm on a tika by myself now.
They say it's when they try to talk. If the tea no stay in the hand, the oil no stay. They say 4 years stay one hand, it will stay all. It don't.
That one if you the shop yam. If you shop.
Therefore, bring see this na that guy wey carry polo. Why copy say that they find an inside court?
Hey, nice court for this year. Who be this?
Okay, now why? You know they ask yourself.
I don't know why.
Why?
They know they say this Emmanuel Marcos for real life. Now for court. I've been cleaner for church. I've been for inside the court.
When I see when they put it face, it be like stone cold head.
Your all those dogs wey dey outside, they know they see her, they don't know where it is.
Thank you very much, mommy. Thank you very much, mommy. Thank you very much, mommy. Now see here, Mama, the watch say, okay, wait, Prophetess Grace say I should cut her. Maybe she have more light on this. Prophetess Grace just like me said I should call her. Wait, Mona, wait, I don't know. I'm calling her now. Wait, I don't know whether my network, Maybe she get more light on this. I think try to call her. Wait, Mona, wait. Maybe she get more light to tell us about this Emmanuel Marcos. All the sons are daughter. Mona can tell us who is this Emmanuel Marcos, and I think okay. Maybe she's busy. Wait, let me see. Yeah.
Oh, don't you think you should mute your side? Maybe probably she doesn't want to talk on here first.
Okay, maybe. Okay, okay, Mommy Shante. Have you listened to the court case? Okay, mommy, wait, my mommy goddess, wait. Have you listened to the court case of the Ruth Mathew from Professor? Or I should play it again? Me, eh?
No, sir, I've not listened to it.
Okay, for my brother, see you.
For like, make you allow me talk small so that make you still understand my own personal
passion. Okay. I've been one plan so that we will now understand. Okay, continue.
Yeah.
Continue.
Yeah, you know, say I speak broken, so I make it sweet me for months. So, you know, say one thing when I see for this matter, not passing. Emmanuel Marcos, according to Ruth and the husband, they'd already alleged Emmanuel Marcos and Juliet. Then at the two of them, they need to ask whereabouts of their children, about their charge. The reason why the church never arrest that guy, I believe on my own, say there is something in common with Emmanuel Marcos. If Emmanuel Marcos not really get,
we are going to review that too.
He not really get a role when they play. I don't know, say now twice he don't concuss now. For the first one, he alleged to say Ruth sell it picking, they won't even give a bribe for inside. But the other one, he can't now say yes, but Ruth picking really lost for this last one. Then why be say when they talk about that this lady phone when he lost? Now what I believe is that I wish say that phone they with this lady by now. It could have a point to bring. Then that phone I be like in evidence which Emmanuel Marcos knows things about. Now make it play along for make it apprehend that phone. As if he apprehend them, then I make can disappear with the phone. Then now Ruth now just the talk based on he not get anything to back him up. It can't be like say in the talk for empty verses say not that in voice now not the carry with. I in get that phone when he say na him being weakness. Now there in things they were supposed to prove. And he not see and bring now. Whatever they talk now, we feel the reason I say if it be, if it not be. But I will say that phone day with this lady. I believe say man, we forget more enlightenment to this. But it could have been better. Made the church, made the youth. They say my family can make parable say if lady daughter start to dey do jazz, he will first give his own personal picking. Now until the test them before he will come give us that. Make him know whether the thing they work. I will say this church use in their own that Emmanuel Marcos they start. Even though anybody when they arrest for outside, you know they pay me. I will not say yes, they are working to see how they will get root to it. Why be saying only people when feed you they talk for outside, neither they hold. But anybody when they come and let for the church, nobody when they hold. But according to what me I see here that the Emmanuel Marcos is a pastor in Port Harcourt. He's a pastor. At least when he for feel Waka Concord twice, they never even feel arrest and tell us, okay, you need to stay custody. So I made a thing investigate you. Police not fear ask. But why they will come they arrest another person? That is only my own. I will say made the first start from that Emmanuel Marcos.
That is a good. No, let me put us say if they don't want people close to Jeremiah, they don't want to unmask Emmanuel Marcos. Me through this platform we will unmask Emmanuel Marcos because what you make me the great problem.
We don't say now we don't want to take Ruth Mathew in West now they talk.
Yeah.
Even the IO self. Now he can't even talk at Emmanuel
Marcos.
Because he put tell and say make you give him 70,000 where the pikin came for Imo State.
People would be saying this
thing. No, the church never hear when the Ayo don't they say
Emmanuel Marcos. And the thing they pay me for you say the way they are calling Jeremiah, they pay me.
If Jeremiah
one person name must be mentioned and the person could come court. Let's say the job.
If Jeremiah want really clear himself. Any finger that point to anybody, now he hold this.
You know, say that I do video. I beg Jeremiah, I beg Papa Jesse, I beg anybody they make sure for this case. Arrest the person. Anybody need the mention, they should arrest. Let me play the video so that another people will see contribute. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you so much.
I think Nick, Michelle, I think your network is very bad. I don't know. We can't accept you. Let me play the video so that we understand. Before we play the video of this is just
that mommy be get something to talk on.
There's no damage control that can ever work.
Mommy be the raise hand up before since.
I know even mommy talk to us now. Mommy talk to I know even know. Talk to us, mama. Talk who the raise hand now?
I fit talk.
Yeah,
brother, that not be say I be one talk now. Just little question I be one ask you as you still you I don't say you have wisdom and you dey intelligent. You feel reply me the question.
Oh, yeah, answer me the question.
I beg if you did the post where Pastor Jeremiah Deso say maybe now you be the elder of the church as a pastor. Then something like that happen. Are you for arts as a man of God?
Okay. Should I answer that question before I play the video?
Yes,
or okay, Mafia.
Yes,
question more than they give me so. Okay. If I should be the general overseer of any congregation or anything, I hope my man didn't move well because it blesses my network that they play with her. I don't know. I hope it didn't move well.
Yes, sir.
Okay. First, as this happened, if I was informed, but this thing is slow for you, where me the year. It is slow. I don't know. It is slow, yeah. I sense and bless you. Do you guys think I'm okay there?
Yeah, okay.
Not yes, you are okay.
Yes.
It a break, Sha.
Because if let's say I'll first talk before I move.
No, okay.
Okay, so if I am to be in that position, what I will do is this. First, I will make a general publication like this kind of things happen in the premises of my domain, not in my church, but in my premises. But people's name will be mentioned. I think by the grace of God, police are under it, or police are doing investigation. Now, so are your talk, Rich.
No, not be this time around where it can't come out where people they accuse Pastor Jeremiah. That is the first time where the thing just happen is the question that I ask. The first time where that thing just happen, what you supposed to do?
This my network. This thing they seize. I don't know what they happen. This thing they seize. It is seize, yeah. Okay. This thing
You are right, Father. You they talk before it go be like say you react.
I don't know what they happen. As they turn and say they don't come. They don't come.
Nobody will come.
They don't come. They don't come. They don't come.
No, now the first time they tell brother that the first time where alarm just where you just land say baby don't miss. Now the first time not be nowadays where everywhere go viral. That is the first time.
This thing they move. Hello, I hope this guy. Hello.
We they hear you.
We are hearing you, sir.
Oh, I honor they hear me, but from my own angle.
But you they move, you know they move. But the voice.
Yes, I they move before I talk, or I'll talk before I move. And I don't understand.
Fine.
Wait, I can't. Just 1 minute, people. Please, just give me 1 minute. Let me work on this.
Network,
please.
Okay, sir.
Wait.
I know say brother that no go agree, but now that very day when that Pikin just miss.
Can you guys hear me? Can you guys
hear me?
Yes,
sir, we hear you clearly.
Yes.
So if that very day my attention was drawn to that kind of activities.
Yes. That very day go.
If that very day my attention was first, what I will do is to go to station and make it public. My official page safe, or I will go to station, or make a public. I will go and lay a complaint on that basic fact on that missing child. Then I will tell all my workers, everybody, to be vigilant and go into the street and do what? If as in look, if that kind of things happen, that is what I will do.
Thank you, sir. Let me ask you this question. You know, you say with the measure this money, Pastor Jeremiah said with the always the measure. That is the reason people that have wisdom. That is the reason that make us to the sharp this money, because that is the thing that man supposed to do immediately. Immediately, you know, understand? He's supposed to block everything that immediately where that woman just shout for her. Say, my baby is lost, so go police, send police, all the OCRD for everywhere, every corner, carry this baby picture, post them for everywhere. I know say if to say that man do that immediately, say this baby self, this time man for not even the talker. Now testimony therefore even they give for each other, say a baby don't lost, they don't see her. You know understand? That is why I ask you that question.
No, I don't say many people not
Thank
calling
you, sir.
me. No, mama, there is something people are more straight. I did not say nobody should call Prophet Jeremiah's name, but it must be in a basic fact. Don't forget.
No, but if I may say something, please.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. I understand what mommy they try to explain.
Yeah.
See, that very day when Ruth cried out to a prophet, nobody, honestly speaking, nobody believes, say, Prophet Jeremiah and I carry the Pikin. Let's be honest with ourselves.
Okay.
Nobody believes in I carry him.
Okay.
It could be that child really is missing without his consent. He had no inside. You understand? But you see, this sometimes when we are quiet, when we are silent, it speaks louder than when we speak.
Yeah.
So people, including me, I join the people. When you believe say he's silent, they tell me say he is guilty. He knows something.
Okay.
You understand? Because if I was in his position, if the son made a position as that Pikin, that woman take cry, come tell me say my Pikin they lost. We've seen situations like this in his church before. You understand? We don't see them before. They don't see some children. So parents don't purposely leave children for them. If na me dey position at that particular time, what I would have done. See, more not deceive ourselves. Prophet Jeremiah get power past most of the police people when they there. He was alone for us to just tell them, say, make una try. No. In 20 minutes, I want to see that boy. I swear on, man, not swear with the name of the Lord. The way all the members go to bring out that Pekin for only 10,000 naira in go shop. But he didn't do anything. Instead, send the woman out of the premises. Then when he sent the woman out of the premises, what do you think? Say, may we think? After you don't prophesy, that part, after you don't prophesy for that small Pekin, talk say it gets stuck. Then that same Pekin, when you pick interest on, then they disappear right now. You think about it. His silence then make us the talk with the talk, they call his name. Not be say we believe say he get hand put.
Okay. That is this is what I want. You see this
Thank you,
constructive
Sister Shante.
This is constructive criticism. This is not just Jeremiah. Bring the Pekin come out. Jeremiah.
Brother, me go tell her make you bring the Pekin come out because of his action. So if people are saying it, they are right. They know what they are saying. His action.
Yeah, but it should be okay. Let's listen to this video from Prof X. Prof X video from court. You say you never watch them. Okay, let's go to this place. Let's see.
Police, they are the ones that are laying charges on Sister Ruth.
Would you make my phone call
we
this
all know
now?
who's really behind it. We all know who they
all
are
these people.
representing.
I be one person carry phone me get virus. If your phone get virus, not call my link. Hey God, man, I'm go spoil this laptop for man. Hello, caller, your name and where they call us from. Hello. This person phone get virus for you.
You know, but it's being done by the Commissioner of Police. So on the 10 charges that were laid against Sister Ruth Mathew, amongst the 10 charges, do you know the reason why they made them 10? So that when Sister Ruth Mathew comes across those charges,
you say not 10 charges,
she'll think of a very long jail term. And she'll not even want to attempt going to court. But this has God in it. Even if the charges were 50, we are still going to fight this, and we are going to still fight this. Amongst the charges, 2 of the charges were coming from our first suspect, Emmanuel Marcus. But in court, people, I told you God is in this thing. It's one thing for them to do damage control on social media. And it's one thing when they are in that box to give a testimony, to tell their side of the story and lie under oath. In that box, you don't lie. You can't lie. Once you tell one lie, you are risking going to prison. And I'm proud of Emmanuel Marcus. You know why? He confessed that, indeed, the child was missing.
This thing they skip. On another sense, they skip.
It is skip that, but we hear the message is coming out. Leave it.
But, I don't enjoy it like this. I don't know what is going on. I might pick this call. Hello? Yeah.
Are you live now?
Madam, live.
Huh?
Madam, live. I'm live.
Okay. I wanted to comment. Hello?
Comment now.
That be coming down now.
Because this internet actually making the face. What I carry virus on my laptop. When I not carry virus, this laptop is 780 euro. And I know how much you do for Nigeria money. This laptop now 780 euro now buy am. I be 789 euro 99 cents. When I not carry, hey God, which kind of virus people be all this one? Yeah, call carry virus now put for my laptop. The thing you dey skip. Wait,
so to those that have been peddling the lies that the child is not missing, what do you have to say now?
Okay.
Emmanuel Marcus said the child is missing.
Okay.
Which is a contradiction to the statement that he had given prior when they did a video and Emmanuel Marcus was pointing at Ruth to say, Ruth, you are the one who knows where the child is. I won't go to the details of his full testimony, but the charge that Emmanuel Marcus had laid on Ruth, they've been dropped. They've been nullified, sliced and diced, thrown in the dustbin.
Good. Good.
And then we have Juliet was there. With everything that proceeded, with the cross-examinations that were done, it was realized that the charges that Juliet had laid on Sister Ruth Mathew of her thinking that, of her saying that she's defaming a character for A, B, C, D, and E, they were all dismissed, thrown in the dustbin. For now, I want you to understand the process. It's going to take a little bit of time, but it's worth it. This time, we are still on the defensive. There are still charges coming from Omoto's side, from the Commissioner of Police. So we have to be patient until we dismiss all these charges that they've been laying on Sister.
Hello, caller. All this on your capacity or listen to the one. Oh God, today I know my internet. You know, I say that they work on now. More not let me verse. See this one now. Hey God. I told you see what they make person the verse. She does see now. After this one, I go cut the call. You see person your call person 38 seconds. So you see the listen to himself. Oh. Hello, caller. Hello, caller. Okay, Chante, what do you get to talk about this kind of person now? Huh?
Okay. The thing they treat me for Belle, say Emmanuel Marcos don't finally come out, don't come talk, say the Peking true they miss. She don't
The
understand.
Emmanuel Marcos, what you mean they ask? Why be say the Emmanuel Marcos? Now they cut there for the Siam. They know the Siam for real grant. It name be the judge. I've been able to
I see one picture when they put his face. You can't get one head like say he cut all the head like Stone Cold, you know. I don't know whether
I think all of them I need to come out first. Mona come back because if let's say this is I don't know what it happen. This thing is not working fine. If let's say more go check on for other and don't carry virus. Don't carry virus come this back. Because the internet on is closed. I know they enjoy this broadcast. What is going on? Wait to Mona come back again. You think you're the hook, whether the hook or the seize, I don't know. Whether the hook or the seize, I don't know. I don't really know. Whether na hook the hook, whether na seize the seize. Wait. Mona wait. May I remove all this this thing. This laptop na €789.99. And I know how much it be for Nigeria money. Me virus. Because antivirus no day is not supposed to contact virus because antivirus day. So I don't. Can you get? Is it clear now? Is it clear? Is it loud? The network. My network. My network. See for all my phone. All my network is not be me they use now. It's on my telephone. All my network. They are fine. All my net. If full. See my snapper for my my snapper here more the network is full, but if let's say virus the person for the if let's say person get virus, start up the virus. If let's say person get start up the virus. See, look at my network. Oh God. Wait, may I remove this thing? Okay, wait, may I put my machante? Hello? You sure say not be your phone gets out of the virus. Wait, man. They say I check my network. Look at my network is where okay. Look at my network is okay. See now. Where this one cause it pass now. See my network, it full. See my network and my battery, everything full. I don't know why it called the missing now. The thing go they slow the do yama oshi go. Why they do yama? Why they do yama? Why they do yama? Okay. I pray it's okay now. I pray may they okay. I pray may they okay. I think the thing they move well right now. If they move where Abi? Okay. Whether na that video, whether na profess video, does it carry virus? I don't know. May I put that again? May I put that again? So continue. You say thank God. Say Emmanuel Marcos. I agree. Say continue. We can hear you, Mama Shante. You yourself, if bless you see they listen to another thing that said Abi this thing.
No, I did with you, Dada. I did with you, Dada.
You say Emmanuel Marcos. Thank God. Say that I work. Work on what? What you say my work on? Okay, you say that I work is Dada is working normal now. We can't hear you. We can't hear you.
Okay, I did hear, sir.
Okay, so that was the should I play it or I should go to the one of the alleged picture that Professor also talk about, or we should finish this Emmanuel Marcos own. Then we'll go to
Let's
that.
just finish this Emmanuel Marcos on.
Okay, let me bring it to the screen again because I don't understand. The thing called the slow. They call they make the program not called the sweet me. Let's go and look for Emmanuel Marcos. Why this thing not publish now?
Yes. If the police want to investigate an issue,
you see?
I said, if a police want to investigate an issue, they will take the statement of the complainant.
No. And
the accused.
What you call the happen?
Dada, you dey hear me? You try to understand what I talk so.
Yes.
They will take the statement of the accused and everyone that is around the accused and the complainants.
Okay.
According to the statement of Ruth, I don't know what thing they happen for me this thing. Okay.
Bless you, they already press this other than the laptop, they already press in neck. I be na I don't know the one that they press in neck now for each other. Ele is soon, say. Let me see what is going on. Okay.
It's Mr. Pull the Trigger yet again on another episode investigation. And we found out that the information, the allegations that you laid on this man called Omoto for Finn, they were lies.
Okay.
You assassinated, you defamed Jeremiah Omoto's character. So for that, we are prosecuting you.
Okay.
And this is all done under the influence of the commissioner of police. They are the ones that are laying charges on Sister Ruth Mathew. But we all know who's really behind it. We all know who they are representing.
Please, YouTube, thumbs up YouTube, thumbs up this video and subscribe to the, if your first time of watching our YouTube, subscribe to our YouTube channel and thumbs up this video. Thumbs up this video.
So on the 10 charges that were laid against Sister Ruth Mathew, amongst the 10 charges, do you know the reason why they made them 10? So that when Sister Ruth Mathew comes across those charges, she'll think of a very long jail term and she'll not even want to attempt going to court. But this has God in it. Even if the charges were 50, we are still going to fight this and we are going to still fight this. Amongst the charges, 2 of the charges were coming from our first suspect, Emmanuel Marcos. But in court, people, I told you God is in this thing. It's one thing for them to do damage control on social media. And it's one thing when they are in that box to give a testimony, to tell their side of the story and lie under oath. In that box, you don't lie. You can't lie. Once you tell one lie, you are risking going to prison. And I'm proud of Emmanuel Marcos. You know why? He confessed that, indeed, the child went missing. So to those that have been peddling the lies that the child is not missing, what do you have to say now? Emmanuel Marcus said the child is missing, which is a contradiction to the statement that he had given prior when they did a video and Emmanuel Marcus was pointing at Ruth to say, Ruth, you are the one who knows where the child is. I'll not go to the details of his full testimony, but the charge that Emmanuel Marcus had, they've been dropped, they've been nullified, sliced and diced, thrown in the dustbin. And then we have Juliet was there. With everything that proceeded, with the cross-examinations that were done, it was realized that the charges that Juliet had laid on Sister Ruth Mathew of her thinking that, of her saying that she's defaming a character for A, B, C, D, and E, they were all dismissed, thrown in the dustbin. For now, I want you to understand the process. It's going to take a little bit of time, but it's worth it. This time, we are still on the defensive. There are still charges coming from Omoto's side, from the Commissioner of Police. So we have to be patient until we dismiss all these charges that they've been laying on Sister Ruth Mathew. Because I told you, any charge that they can bring forth concerning this issue of the missing child, it does not hold any water. Jeremiah Omoto's team, they know that it does not hold any water. Remember, the foundation of their case or the foundation of their charges were based on Emmanuel Marcus's testimony. Confession that Sister Ruth Mathew did not come with a child to Mercy City. Juliet indeed confirmed that she came to the programs. She was there with her children. Emmanuel Marcus confirmed it that she was there with her children at Mercy City, this program. So these two were the foundation of their charges. So if the police are saying they did an investigation and they came to a conclusion that Ruth Mathew was lying, to a point whereby they had to take Ruth Mathew to court, now they have to prove the investigation that they did that exonerated Jeremiah Omoto, or that convicted Sister Ruth Mathew, or that made them believe that Ruth Mathew was lying. That's where it's going to get interesting. Because there is so much inconsistencies already with the statements that they made and the statements that they are making in court. Because the one thing that they were trading on, Jeremiah Omoto's people in the social media, people is not missing. That's what they were peddling. That those are the lies that they were peddling on, that the child is not missing. I don't know the future of their defense or how far they will be willing to keep on bringing witnesses, but we have all the time. All we are waiting for is that time when we have to turn around the tables. Remember, we can't bring Juliet now to question. We can't bring Emmanuel Marcus. We can't bring Omoto to question now. Not because we can't, but we just want them to be done, to exhaust everything within their arsenal. For them to do everything that they can. And when they say we are done, then the tables turn. And then we start getting to the bottom of this. So it's patience, people. Dead or alive, we want baby testimony. We don't care. If they know where they buried him, if he's no longer alive, we need to go and see that grave. Exhumane him. Go do all processes, tests that needs to be done that can verify that it's him. If he's not, we will find him. This sounds too far-fetched, but trust me, mark my words. We will find baby testimony. Be it this year, the year to come, 5 years later, we will find baby testimony. And whoever has to go down in the process, they'll go down. So that's just the brief update about the court proceedings. And I'll bring you the final details as time goes on so that you can all stay geared up. And you know, we are going to be victorious at the end of the day. And our victory will only come when we get baby testimony. Like I promised you, we'll get to the bottom of this. A child is missing. There's no damage control that can ever work against those bases of a child that is missing, that went missing at Mercy City. So, with that being said, let me catch you out on the next episode of the Enlightenment series. It's Mr. Pull the Trigger. I'm out.
Dada, oh.
Yeah, what you got to talk?
I be they talk something. I don't know my phone. Yours come. I
What do you
think.
get to talk?
I say due to the small one when I don't listen to just now and the one when mommy still talk about. For courts, I can never listen to this one when they play. So for court, they say Ruth mention Marcus and Juliet's name. So for my own, we say which complaint they lay against Ruth again. When Marcus don't talk, say the Pekin really lost. Juliet agreed say the Pekin really lost. Which complaint that they lay against Ruth again? That's a question.
No. Why you they ask me now? Me be judge. You they ask me like say.
Because if they really carry out their investigation well from Marcus and Juliet, especially that Marcus, when he carry Ruth phone run, where he know say evidence did that phone, when that get the toxic evidence did that phone, especially the Marcus who carry the phone run. If they really investigate Marcus, we are not seeing any allegation when they say Ruth they lay upon their head. You understand? So me, I know you to follow the case. I just came in to support you. So I know I never to follow. And probably if I watch the thing by myself, digest time by myself, I will know what to say at this point now.
Play the one me do again about that.
Of the child is a downloaded picture from the Facebook
association with Precious Lungu. Young man go between Prof X and Ruth Mathew. The entire objective of all this plan was for them to come and say the case of the missing child is not legit. It's all lies. On the script that Godwin was given to present at the court, you can listen to this to affirm to what I'm saying based on the statements that were made by Godwin. Listen.
Prof X is a vampire. He's a vampire. Him and Ruth Mathew. I believe that they know the game that they are playing. Because even when I chatted with Ruth, from her way of talking, it seems she's hiding something. It's more that, sir, I don't believe that the child is actually missing. Based on the conversation, the mother of the child was conversing with me. Because she was not talking like a mother whom a child is missing. So I don't believe that there is anything like a missing child. It's just a make-up story between them and their group to accuse the people they are accusing.
Godwin made it clear to the media houses that he is not even sure that the case of the missing child is real or is legit. This is just a fabricated story that Ruth Mathew, Prof X, and all the other people that are against Omoto for Fame have come up together and agreed so that they can pull Omoto for Fame down. We don't want Omoto for Fame down. We don't care whether Omoto for Fame stands or falls down. The only aspect that we are so much interested in, the only one thing that that has brought us together, that we are all fighting for, is justice for baby testimony. The big question is, how do we get justice for baby testimony if Omoto is not involved? You might be asking, why do you want to involve Omoto? Because the baby was abducted at Omoto's church premises. If we do not involve Omoto, who should we question? If this incident had happened somewhere else, at the market square, at the grocery store, we wouldn't care about Omoto for Fame. We are not saying Omoto for Fame was seen kidnapping the child. We are not saying that. We are saying Omoto for Fame, why did you not do
some people can learn from this?
Why did you not help this woman the very day that she lost this child, that this child was abducted? Omoto for Fame, why did you arrest this woman? Why did you illegally detain this woman if you have nothing to hide? Omoto for Fame, why are you doing all these meaningless damage controls if you have nothing to hide? If it is clear, why are you perpetuating all these defenses and trying to change the narrative, giving false information to media houses to paint you white? Why are you using people to come and say this child is not missing? Yet you know the child went missing at your church. We might understand that the reason why you're doing it because you don't want your name, the name of your church to be implicated in this. But Omoto for Friends, there's a missing child here. Forget about your reputation. Forget about the reputation of the church. What matters most at this particular moment in time is getting baby testimony. If you're not involved, why not getting your hands involved in this case? You have everything that it takes to bring out baby testimony, to help us secure baby testimony if you are not involved. But your ignorance and the blind eye that you have paid to this case, it leaves us with no choice but to come up with a conclusion. There's no single word from you, no single comment from you. So are we not allowed to conclude that you have part in this abduction syndicate? If I was the one who had this case, Omoto for Fen would also think that I am involved in the abduction syndicate. The reason why everyone thinks Omoto is involved is because of his inaction and his silence and the other things that have happened in the past and the way that he has harassed, intimidated this sister called Ruth Mathew. So we still ask the question that I asked before the video started. What are the connections between the mother of this baby, of these pictures, and Godwin, and Precious Lungu, and Omoto for Fen's team? This is a collaborated act. It's not a coincidence that this all unfolded this way. All these are key pieces of the equation. And I'm praying and I'm hoping the parents of this child are going to come and claim, as they promised. Their silence also is giving us some certain vibes to make us conclude and think about certain things.
Good.
Precious Lungu is the first one that told us that the parents of this child are from Cameroon. How did Precious Lungu know? Precious Lungu is the first one that came to tell us that this baby is not testimony. How did Precious Lungu know? All the way from Zambia, how do you have this critical information that people in Nigeria do not have? You are coming all the way from Zambia. So the same question remains, what is their connection? I know you can figure this out. Let me know in the comment section what you think. Put 1 and 2 together. Where do you think this was coming from? And where do you think this was going? With that being said, I'll check you out on the next episode of the Enlightenment series. It's Mr. Pull the Trigger. I'm out.
Dada oh, dada oh. The first thing be say this God's love abi Godwin. He say roots. He say, let me use the word he used. Seems she's hiding something. Seems as if Ruth was hiding something while he was speaking with her. And he also made a statement that said she wasn't speaking like someone who lost her child. How do someone who lost a child speak? I take no. If he never felt go they adopt people children before. Then another thing again, when he talk, he say another thing again, when I gather from inside now, why the real parents of this child, if really for real, say this pikin not be testimony, why they never really come out to come talk, say, make una not they use my pikin picture again, this is my child. And true, as Prof X actually said something like, how this Precious Lungo or Precious Linus that get live finish for Zambia, and how she take no, say that pikin parents are from Cameroon. If she never no get hand put, many things they when they confuse person for this matter. But the truth of the matter now still Marcus and Juliet. If they don't investigate them, say they don't confess, say the pikin truly they lost. May Marcus provide Ruth phone. May we see whether the evidence where Ruth talk they inside the phone. Abi he don't delete those things. That's why you can't use under eye they look me. Am I a suspect? Ah, okay.
No, I'm on phone. I'm on phone. I'm on call.
Okay. So how come?
I'm on call with Dali.
Sir? How come say Juliet and Marcus they caught, they agree say the pikin they lost? So who be the people when they accuse Ruth say Ruth knows where her child is? Ruth knows where her child is. If Ruth know where pikin, they why go they put the word into this stress, into this trauma when they go through? They look for the pikin day and night. They talk about the pikin day and night. Ruth not know where the pikin day. Ruth is also looking for a child. How can someone that now she lost pikin, now she that they accuse. Now she that they suspect for everything, that they accuse her for everything. It's not done like that. We should look at it from the bright side. It's not done. If Prophet Jeremiah came out at the beginning to talk about the child from day one, nobody for the accuser. So I agree with so many people when it talks a testimony is with Precious Lungo. She even made mention of it in one of her videos. She made mention of it. She just made mistake talk, say, I am with testimony. Later night turn out to say, I am testimony. She said, I am with testimony. Later she changed and say, I am a testimony. Who should they deceive? So I don't really know what to say when it got rich like this. All we know is that the child is missing in Mercy City's premises. Whether not for inside the church or whether, in fact, enough for Mercy City, the pikin they lost. Not be inside the church, not be root for sending pikin, make it follow those children go, those women go. So which one be saying not the miss for inside the premises? The only thing they asked for was the CCTV camera so that they go fit identify the women, know how to find the women, so that the name of the pastor, of the prophet, they will fit clear and come up for ground. Now, only waiting that they ask for.
God don't come back.
Welcome back, mommy. Now, only waiting that they ask for.
I say I'm about to come back. You don't say where they do I'm about, and there they see me.
Mommy, this will not be amebo. We they analyze. Oh, amebo no your day at all. The thing they pain everybody. But I believe we are getting to the end of it, shall we are getting to the end
because
of
the
it.
point, Sister Shante, no vessel. The point where you they go just now, I make me rush enter because I be they make comment for the down. May Pastor Jeremiah, if he still they listening to us, may he confirm for this woman very well. You know, say they're not the trust person. My daughter, my this one. He can't even carry problem for your enemy neck. No. You just say na spiritual daughter. May he confirm very well because he get video where prophet carry command that time. The time where this testimony miss that in 2019, that woman they were did that church. This woman did that church. May they really confirm very well whether this baby not they where this woman did. Whether na be the two woman where Sister Ruth they just say na two woman follow them go bad Idomi. Whether this one did the among of the two woman.
I disagree with you, mommy, because
Hello,
if okay.
This is Samuel calling from Chicago.
Okay.
There is one thing I observe. If Papa J want his name to be clear, he need to bring all those actors, Emmanuel Marco or wherever out. To me, it's like that man is protecting some people. That's why he got his name messed up in this scandal. Or maybe he knows that if he bring those people out, some issue will come up. Because once a thief is always a thief. When you catch a thief today, we'll say that's the first time. I believe that it's not the first time the child will be missing under that circumstances in that particular area. I'm not crucifying Papa J. If Papa J know his hand is clean, let him bring all those actors, those who are doing all this campaign here and there for him. Let them bring them out, especially this Emmanuel Marcos. And look at the testimony of God love in the court, saying that this one is a vampire, this is that. You are an accused. You want to scam two people. and you have the gut again to accuse another person that this one is a vampire, Ruth is not trying to tell you the truth. A criminal is now accusing somebody again that is not, who is fooling who? If Papa J wants his name to be clear, let him bring all those people out. And
I agree with you. I support you 100%. I support you 100%. We need to know is that Emmanuel Marcos. I support you 100%.
Thank you.
Me, I support you with 100%. Then Emmanuel Marcos need to be questioned. General question, public question. No, this is not. Who is that? Because now, because of that, Emmanuel Marcos, they cost Papa J every day. They cost and they call in, they call, and that's it. They pay me. He they pay me. So this Emmanuel Marcos, they pay me. This Emmanuel Marcos, listen, and you want to use your park on the load. Now your prima not see your picture. You go, yeah, welcome, man. Emmanuel Marcos, you go, yeah, welcome. I got the vest. You have to see the make of the vest.
So not be our photo.
I'm very angry right now. Hello, caller.
Not be our photo. You kill all of us. So not be our photo.
No, I got the vest. My wife
Papa,
hello,
that you will respect her. If Tosi had to wear as a papa, we for not talk. We for silent our man too.
Caller, we can hear you.
Hello.
Caller, we can hear you.
Hello. I said don't come back again. It is interesting the more. See, I believe all of them they hear, that they hear, that they listen. The Emmanuel, if they go arrest,
may they not go arrest. May they just send the picture for me. No. Nobody should go arrest.
No. Dada, they say they go smoke God's will, because whatever come out. Why they don't think smoke this one out now? It go come court. Why they protect them? Why are they protecting the Marcos and the Juliets? Why they don't bring them? Why they don't stay posting face media? They say, oh, that this one they know, that this one they don't know. Huh? You know, something is fishy.
This one say Dada Ayo is your friend. Look for Mr. Ayo's number. Since how many years now they look for Mr. Ayo's number? You say anybody give me. Look at Ayo, interview Ayo, put down for this. We get Ayo number. How many years it did now move the find your contact to see Ayo number?
Ayo number out. They don't bring Ayo number out. Okay.
Thank you very much. Caller, you can call back. Those of you calling,
you can call back. For you, you don't want to condemn me.
You know. The thing is getting more interesting, and that's why I said, Mr. Emmanuel Marcos, if I see your picture, you see all those things they put for Jeremiah, I'll copy that for your head though. You're the premier, they not send me your picture. He there, you send that for me. Your head there, you go carry welcome. Madam, come. No talking.
That's way man, you don't see these people.
Hello, caller.
Yeah. Good evening.
Good evening, my brother.
Hello.
I hear you too, bro.
I go fit contribute small.
You are free now.
Okay. My contribution will go like this. Prophet Jeremiah, Omoto Fufe. I think in the help people well. So as this matter can be so, in rich person will go say, I bring 5 million, come out. Make police they investigate this matter so that make my hand free.
You know, you see police don't investigate now they take carry route go court. Usually they talk about investigation.
No, for people to commit eye for him body as a man of God. The way man of God is supposed to behave. He don't behave like that. So this matter, he don't take for granted. This man hand, he not clear for this picky body. So this man, now he get the big role to play for this picky body, this baby body.
Not be Mable Marcos.
If Prophet Jeremiah don't stand say, may they bring this picky no will come. That will be my contribution.
My people, I don't know what is going on. This broadcast is so boring because of my network is so flabbergasted. The way I'm watching it, my spirit is not happy with this broadcast.
May he arrest, may they go court, may he arrest whether I'm Marcus one, because the main person where he handle this case now it be this one where he sues Ruth every day and everything, and he still thief the woman money. Then he still arrest this one church that God loves. Then they did that prison there. They make them touch for where that today. If you want to come up for this case, I'm sure you need again.
Me, I just get the belief, say we are already at the end of this search. Say we will soon see baby testimony very soon. I just get that belief.
Mr. Ashanti will not believe, but this
I think
story where they come out.
that police is still working sharp. I think the police will come out with many evidence and many facts. But this Emmanuel Marcos need to be brought to book for them to, for we to know this Emmanuel Marcos. Like person like me, I want to know this Emmanuel Marcos of a person. Why ain't they there? Maybe say now they court there this year. I dare say some people say if you want to see Marcos, come to court. My brother or my sister, you know, concern we made there, not be my name that they call. He already pay me say that they call Jeremiah need that's all. It not be me that they call. So if we don't arrest everybody made in Nigeria, the one made there Europe or they go free stop them. The only way me to say both the one made there Europe made of it. More will see this in Marcos. Even if you they talk now, if you want to get information, come to court now. You know. What they consider that masses, not be the one we will see we will take work here. Even the one made the Nigeria, if all of them shut up, the one made Europe go shut up. That is the simple question. Now, my need the dimension, but here they pay me saying that the man need the dimension. Say Jeremiah. That is the only thing that is just hurting me. But
make him do the right thing, Dada. Let him do the right thing.
You know,
he's silent. He's silent. Don't so much now.
The way we can silence this matter and the way to be the you defend everything, but the way of it come out Jeremiah for this matter. That is the truth.
Don't do that.
No, might tell you why I say that. Because if we have some fact and evidence to work with, you yourself go get reason why you must say, the reasons is here now. Jeremiah is no longer in the picture. You will have the reasons to even say that.
Yeah.
You know, but the most important, anytime you try to ask questions, they will tell you come to court. If you want to get evidence, any evidence, come to court. What you can sign us? What you can sign me that masses? You know,
only that man go clear in name for this matter. It's been 2 years since when this speaking tell us have been 3. How many years he don't do when this speaking tell us? 2 or 3 years, and he has said nothing. The only thing with the year and the only thing with the year and I say he arrest this person, he take key.
That Emmanuel Marcos no even need to go to court. That man is accused. Every accused that man has. He collect phone. He collect money. That man self is supposed to go. He's supposed to go prison, not be to even present himself for court. Before you go prison, before they will charge the case to court, they even arrest you. You don't have to submit yourself for court. And brother, you know see what they go on for here. Why this man even they go court? They never arrest him. Where every day, everything they in hand. For you, Susan, money you, Susan, you go collect them for 3 places.
If he come out address this matter, the only thing when you don't address now say if this child come out before the end of this month, I'll be in 4 days time. Now we don't hear when they talk about the child, and we, to be honest, we don't know if he's talking about testimony. He used the word child. You understand? The thing is confused. The man not just go they talk things when they say we don't know.
Okay. The truth is that I think this broker enemy don't carry virus. Might go check me because my laptop now is close to $1 million. I know the more than not cost what be this call. Okay, call me. I pick this call. Hello, caller. Can you hear you?
Hi, Dada. Please let me comment. You know, not only did Prophet Jeremiah didn't say anything. I'm calling you from UK, by the way. Not only is he not saying anything, but me, I'm still hanging on to that prophecy he made when he said in 3 days the baby will come out.
If this baby did not say the baby will more than only two. If that is if
That not the change and a prophecy.
No, Mama, no, that was not
prophecy. The prophecy that one receives almost 2 months now when they talk almost 2 months.
Not only that come on, you just
The only thing is that he did not mention it. He's talking about testimony. Yes.
Even his face and the way he's boosting when he's talking about that prophecy. Not only that, the other thing, I want to question this Precious Lungu or whatever her name is. When she claimed that the parents are coming out, you just played a clip there when that guy was saying Prophet is a vampire. He himself, he never said anything about that. So we shouldn't let go of this piece, because I believe Precious Lungu is another piece of the whereabouts of this baby. She could be knowing about them. You understand? So we shouldn't all
That's it. You're talking. My people, thank you guys so much. I don't know. This broadcast just do me yama. The internet or my spirit is just too. My spirit just get bored once. I don't know. I think. What is the time now? I think 9 o'clock will come back. 9 o'clock. Shanta, you go get time, Abby, because let's work on.
I began one program, but no, I'll come back.
Okay. When you take your program?
I'm going to 9 o'clock. But okay, the people when I try to invite, people I try to invite, I never forget them. So if I not forget them before then, I know one.
Okay. Thank you very much. I love you guys. Thank you guys for my network.
All right, bye.
God bless you.
Okay, bye.
Mommy, my mommy, goodbye. Love you, baby. Love you guys so much. I love you guys. Bye and shalom.